We've been talking to this lady all the way through this commercial.
Yes,
In fact, it took us all that time just to get her name straightened out.
Well, we couldn't.
This is Lily from Fort Lee, New Jersey, and here is Burt Reynolds, Lily.
Oh, hooray.
What do you have to ask him?
Hello.
Oh, hi, Lily. Hi, Lily.
You know what I wanted to know? I've read so many things about you being so friendly with Dionne Warwick.
With Dionne? Yeah, I know Dionne. She's terrific.
Yes. Is he hard to get along with?
Is she hard to get along with? Did she say, is she hard to get?
She
No,
said is she
not
hard
at
to get
all.
along with. She's a
Not
lovely.
as
I,
far as...
I hear so many different things in those articles that you don't like.
Well, that's why I don't like them, Lily, because they're not right.
She's such a lovely talent.
Yeah, well, you know, what you have to do when you read that stuff is just sort of get your BS detector out, and it'll just go right over into the red zone.
That's what I like about cable.
It's
You
live.
hear every which thing.
Thank you very much for calling. I appreciate it very much. Pleasure to talk to you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
God bless.
Yeah, I've got to tell you, we were going to continue the calls, but because of your popularity, pal, we literally blew out the lines. We can't, we're not able to take
You probably
any
blow them
calls.
out every other night.
No. We don't have Burt Reynolds every night. But in your career, what is the thing, Burt, that you're most proud of?
Truthfully, it's the fact that I think, I hope this is true, that I've really made some wonderful friends, and you're part of that along the way. And when I get into the directing and just kind of hang it up, that'll be the part that'll be the most treasured part. Not the films and themselves, but the people that have made it such a pleasure. And the people. I mean, the people have just been sensational to me. I mean, I'm probably the only guy in the world who's had the kind of popularity that I've had in spite of a lot of movies and not because of them. And I think that's because a lot of people, for I don't know what, have believed in me. And I'm trying now not to let them down. I'm trying to do really good work and at the same time do what they want. I mean, you know, I'm making pictures for them, not for me.
What haven't you achieved? Because on the surface, people out there are saying, man, there's a guy that's got it all. You know, he's done it all. He's at the top, and...
Well, in spite of what you read or hear, I don't feel slighted in the least. I think I'm real happy. And if somebody tapped me on the shoulder and said, "We caught you," I wouldn't be surprised. Well, I'm real happy. You know, I love what I'm doing, and I'm going in the right direction now, I think. And
are you still learning?
Sure, you bet.
That's what's fascinating about that business.
I try to get better every picture, and I think I do. I mean, I think I get a little better, and hopefully one of these days I'll show you one, and you'll say, "You're finally there, pal."
You sing in Best Little Whorehouse.
Yeah, I try. I worked real hard at it because
Well, I met that very interesting rabbi at your house.
He's wonderful.
He's a vocal coach. He teaches Streisand and lots of people.
Yeah, he's a wonderful guy. And I worked for about 3 months just so I'd be in pitch. You know, I didn't want to be, you know, I didn't know whether I was going to be good, but I wanted to be in pitch with Dolly. You know, she's got that ear. And,
oh, she got an ear.
And she was so kind and so nice to me. Worked real hard with me as far as the singing, and made me feel really confident. And I tried to do the same with her with the acting, but believe me, I was miles away from the singing as far as she was in acting. But we sang one song together in the picture, and we did two other songs that I think she's going to release in an album.
Yeah. How are you feeling? Because I get concerned when I read these dumb things. I only believe about this a smidgen, but when I read that you were having some problems with hypoglycemia, and I know you had a problem once before during the filming of your last movie.
No, I'm great now. I'm fine. Well, it wasn't that. I mean, it was partly that, but really what it was
well, you
exhaustion.
know, if you clear your throat, I mean, you make headlines, so.
Well, I was exhaustion mainly. I mean, I was just tired, and I probably shouldn't have done the film. I should have just taken the time off, but how are you going to pass up a great script with Goldie Hawn?
Oh.
You know, you can't do that.
Yeah. Well, my friend, you haven't let me down, and I've got to apologize to these people again because they love this guy so much.
Well, let me apologize. I'm thrilled that they called in, and I'll come back sometime and we'll talk.
I appreciate it very much. It was nice of you to call, and anytime you're welcome. Your next picture is what?
I'm going to stand at which is